Yo, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome to yet another amazing time on YouTube at a popular YouTube channel, the UK Monkey, with your host. Love start bringing you yet another amazing video recording for our week 28th edition in the ongoing 2022-2023 UK football season, which is a purple coupon week, for which we are bringing you our first video for this week, which is the paper preview video. And there's a video where we take you through the pages of the three major journals which we use on this channel, which are namely the Pools Telegraph, the Special Advanced Fixture, and the Right On Football Fixture. While we're doing this, we'll also be bringing you sequence from our Niger record, which will keep you busy, and then you can check on and actually see if you like them before you stake your hard-earned money on them by the end of the weekend. In case you're new to this channel, this is a channel will give you draws that you can play for your weekend games, taking from our 1 to 49 matches on the coupon fixture for each and every week that comes our way, that you can play in the online bet or the coupon, either in the post office or on the online pools as well. And the matches we give on this channel are 80 to 85% chance of ending off as being predicted either as a draw, or if it is a cannot draw, it stands 80 to 85% chance of ending up as it's being predicted as a cannot draw as well. Like we're going to be checking through before we do the paper preview. We're going to be reviewing what actually transpired for week 27, which was last weekend, and it was a red week. And the matches were played on the 7th and 8th of January 2023. And the first video we made for last week was the paper preview video, where we presented number 8 as a one banker draw from our every week 27 sequence, which you have to take to mind, because next week 27, hopefully, that sequence will actually continue to give us a draw as well. Then the pair of 40 pairing number 41, which was supposed to be a 2 weeks running pair, supplied in week 26, but did fail us for last week, which was week 27. So for the paper preview video, we basically got one banker which delivered and a pair which did not scale through. Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, the coupon people added salt into our injury for last week, and the main video we did, wherein from our post we represented two bankers which were 14 and 12, none of them scaled through, and also produced a pair from there which was 31 and number 17, all failed 0/4. As if that wasn't bad enough a result, from our Niger record we presented number 24 pairing number 25, which also did not see the light of day. Then we move on to our Right On Football Fixture for our main video for last week, where we gave us number 46 pairing number 47. That also did 0/2. Notwithstanding what we also presented from our Special Advanced Fixture, which was number 4 pairing number 24, believe you me, none of that gave us anything to write home about. So that was what actually transpired for last week. But I want to encourage each and every one of us, that is how the industry actually is. In case you are new to it, get ready to rumble and jumble in this business, because you either fumble or you'll be humbled. So that's it. Or you either fumble or you humble them as well. So it goes either way. But last week we were actually really humbled. We fumbled, we were humbled. But for this week, like I always do, if I win, I wake up early, I brace myself up for the new challenge ahead, get prepared for the new week. If I lose, I also do same. Brace myself up, wake up early, get ready for the new challenge and the new task ahead, and that has to do with the new week. So I don't look much at what happened before, so it doesn't affect me that much, but I use it to prepare myself so that I become stronger going forward. So that was what I want to encourage us to actually do in this particular week. In case you lost last week like I did, brace yourself up and get into speed as to what we have to do this weekend, not to lose like we did last week. And that brings us to what we have for us for this particular episode, which is the paper preview video. And you know, like we flip through the pages of the paper as we usually do. While doing that, we also look into our Niger record to see if we have some of our old sequence which we're taken from our archives that we can actually rely on. And by so doing, we'll be looking through number 17 being our one banker draw, while number 22 is being presented again as another one banker draw. Then number 18 can be seen as a one banker draw, and the sequences that reveal these digits to us, we're going to be bringing our way during the course of this video recording. So don't go nowhere, stay tuned to this channel and watch this video from the beginning to the end. you're going to receive a message that will make you a winner at the end of the day and will be a blessing to you. And the pair of number 14 pairing number 28, all of this sequence and all of these digits and the sequence that bring them will be revealing to you during the course of this particular video recording. In case you like what you viewed on this channel, please do hit the like button. It goes a long way to help us tell YouTube that you like the channel and you like the video. Then they will put it out there for others to also see because you like these videos. And hit that subscribe button in case you are not subscribed to this channel or you're seeing our video for the very first time, so that you get subscribed to our channel, and click on the notification bell so that you get notified each time we post a brand new video. And why do you need to watch our video? Because watching our video will make you win the bet, either in the pools or the online bet at the end of the week, if you stick on the draws that we will advise you to stick on. Because the digits we give out here are 25% chance of ending up as a draw as been predicted. And place your comment in the comment section. Like as we usually do for our paper preview video, we expect your comment based on what particular type of video you want us to make us do for the extra corner video, which we usually bring towards the end of every week. So if you want us to do a one banker video, please choose your one banker video and make us know via the comment section. Or you want us to do the 5 dead games video, or you want us to do the nap video, or you want us to do the winning line video, make us know please via the comment section. Or you want us to do the pair video, kindly make us know via the comment section. Those are the 5 options which we usually have on a weekly basis. And when you make your choice, then we'll go back to our lab and prepare something very fantastic at the end of the week, which we'll call the extra corner video that will actually put us in winning ways. Before we go into those sequence that brings those digits to us, please let's flip through the pages of the papers that we actually have, starting off with the special advanced fixture for this week 28 edition. From our special advanced fixture for this week 28, on the left hand side we have 1 to 49 matches, which is on the full coupon fixture for the week, wherein from number 1 to 5 is our Premier Division, and number 6 to 16 is our Championship Division, while from number 17 to number 27 is our League One. Then on the right hand side we have a treble jeans column, we have from number 1 to 14, while our lotto sequence is housing alphabet E and alphabet I. While below that we have our shortlist column, we have from number 1 to number 8, and below the shortlist column we have the expert trio column. Then on the left hand side we have our division 2, where we have our matches from number 28 to numbers 39. Then below that we have the Scottish Premier Division, we have number 40 to 42. Then while on the right hand side we have our high score quiz column with our boxes 1 to 7, wherein box 1 is housing number 12 and box 9 is housing number 47. And on the left hand side we have our Scottish Cup, which is number 43 and number 44. And below the Scottish Cup we have our Scottish Championship from number 43 to numbers 49. And the matches for this weekend are to be played on the 14th and 15th of January 2023. While on the right hand side, the last but not the least column on this special advanced fixture for this week is the easy column. We have 4 games here, which are number 46, 47, 33, and now to move into the sequence that brought our pair for this particular week, which is the pair of number 14 pairing number 28. Then we'll be looking at the sequence of after our FA Cup week since the inception of this season. Therefore, you look for the Saturday date of play and the week number to give you 1 or 2 draws. The reference weeks, week 19, 2022, we had the week Saturday date of play, which was the date of play was number 12, and the week number was number 19, for which number 19 gave us a draw that week. Then the next FA Cup was in week 21, so a week after the FA Cup, which was week 22, we had our Saturday date of play as number 3, while the week number was number 22, and number 3 ended up as a draw for us that week. Hence, last week 27 was our 3rd FA Cup. Therein, in week 28, 2023, number 14, which is the Saturday date of play, and week number, which is number 28, is expected to give us 1 or 2 draws as our pair for this week. Alright, the next sequence we're going to be checking out, which is telling us that number 18 is our 1 banker draw. It's taken off from the sequence of having Rangers at home in this current season. I think I brought the sequence our way in week 17. When you do have Rangers at home, therefore you pick Portsmouth anywhere to end up as a draw for that week. In week 17, 2022, Portsmouth was on number 24 and it ended up as a draw for us that week. For this weekend, we're having Rangers at home on number 44 playing Aberdeen. Hence, Portsmouth is at number 18. Away, playing Bolton at home. We are taking Bolton versus Portsmouth, which is on number 18, as our pair. As our 1 banker draw for this week. So that's how we arrive at number 18, being a 1 banker draw. Right from our right on football fixture for this week 28. On the left hand side, we have our 1 to 49 matches, where number 1 to number 5 is our Premiership match for this particular week, and number 6 to number 16 is our Championship match. Then on the right hand side, we have our Compiler X selection column, where we have 21 matches being forecasted in our right on football fixture for week 28. From number 17 on the left hand side to 27, that was our League 1 match, while number 28 to number 39, that's our League 2 match. While on the right hand side of our right on football fixture, we have 5 fortune games, where we have 5 matches there, and you can actually see a green patch on that column in our game 3 and game 4 of our 5 fortune games. That's the sequence we're going to be treating during the course of our subsequent video. So do watch out for that, and you'll be blessed by a very strong pair from this particular journal this week. Then below that, we have the 3 yellow patch with trio in each of them, and that's our group A, B, and C. And below that, we have the 3 best draws with number 27, 28, 29. While below the 3 best draws, we have the fortune box, where we have number 28, and below that is the super pair of 18 and 19. On the left, from number 40 to 42, then we have the League 2, while 43 and 44 is our Scottish Cup, and from 45 to 49 is our Scottish Championship matches for this particular week. Then on the right hand side, you have the Compiler X verdict, where you have from number 1 to 10, and the last but not the least on the front page of this journal is our Compiler Final 4 column, where we have number 25, 9, 14, and number 10. So let's check the back of this journal to see what it has for us this week. At the back, we have the overseas Pools Compiler Draw Statistics column, where we have from our alphabet A to P, and under each alphabet we have a trio with 3 different numbers written out there. Then at the right hand side, we have the Expert Gazette column, where we have number 30 and 33, and on top of that we have the key column, where we have number 6. The next sequence we're going to be checking out is telling us that number 22 is our 1 banker draw, and this started since 2017 to date. But I'll be taking the reference for week 28, 2022, where it brought us number 23 as our 1 banker draw. And how does this sequence act out? In week 24, you check for the position of Ipswich, either home or away. Then you bank on it for your week 28 as your 1 banker draw. So in week 28, 2022, we had Ipswich at number 23, and for week 28, 2022, in week 24, it was on number 23. Then for week 28, 2022, number 23 ended up as a draw for us. Now we had Ipswich on number 22 for week 24 in this current season, and for this week 28, 2022, 2023, we're expecting number 22 to be our 1 banker draw for us this week. So we have seen the sequence that brought most of these games already, which are, we've treated that of number 18 as a 1 banker draw, 22 as a 1 banker draw, while number 14 pairing number 28 we've also treated as a 1 banker as a pair. Next, we're going to be looking through our Pools Telegraph to see how those pages look like for us this particular week, before we bring the last but not the least sequence, which is telling us that number 17 is supposed to be a one banker draw for this week as well. I want to say, if you like what you viewed on this channel, please do hit the like button. We really do appreciate it. And if you are subscribed to this channel, I want to say thank you very much. You are among those who are really keeping us going. And also put your comment in the comment section. We really do appreciate it, as we reply every comment that we usually get. And don't forget to get subscribed to this channel so that you can see our videos each time we bring them on, and you view them and be able to utilize this digit that will bring your way, and you'll be a winner at the end of the day and be a happy person. And we really do appreciate all of this that we're doing. We're doing it together because you are there, and that's why we're here. And it is a bad thing if one puts out a content and nobody's watching it, and it's a good thing when one puts out a content and it has people who are actually viewing this content. That's what I was saying. We thank you very much for doing all of these views, and we'll do our best to want to put you in winning ways so that you can actually benefit from using your data to watch our channels. And all of this we're doing for free of charge. You get to subscribe to the channel, you don't get to pay a dime, but you actually use data to watch these videos. So that's why we put in our best to want to make you win at the end of the day. So we want to show you the banker that brings number 17. Stay tuned while you watch, while we'll take you through the pages of our Pools Telegraph as well. Starting off with the back page of our Pools Telegraph for this particular week. On the right hand side, upper right hand side, we have the late news for last week, while on the left hand side we have various divisions, so many of them, like the x-ray of bad divisions. That's one of them. And we have the fixed odd score, so many divisions, so many columns on this. We have the X result numbers, the Babas column, we have the surprises column, and below all of that we have the cartoon column. On the left of the cartoon column we have the good tidings, good luck column, while on the right hand side we have the correct corner column. Front page, the upper right hand corner, we have the dreamland column with number 5, 6, 31 and number 35, while at the mid spot we have the vital selection column, subsection 4 draws column, and you can see from the 4 draws column we have game 2 being repeated to game 8 of our 14 homes. So those are sequences we're going to be checking out. While on the left hand side we have revised trouble chance column, where we have game 1 being repeated to game 4, and game 8 is being repeated to game 17. And that's the repetition of number 31, which is the Dreamland section, being repeated all the way down to our yellow patch there, where we usually take our even week pair every other week. And that's where we have number 31 and 15. That's our even pair for this particular week, 28. Then at the top this column also, we have number 35, which is in the red patch, being repeated to the XB rating of our top this column. It is also further repeated to your magical games, which is the right hand side of it, where we have number 5, 6 and number 35. And that number 6, which is our commentary game 2, is being repeated from the right hand side of that yellow patch to the middle section of our your magical games column. So all of this we're going to be checking out in our subsequent video to see the meaning of these repetitions. On page 2 at the mid section we have the natural A column with 13 pairing number 24, while our sequence B is housing the pair of number 6 pairing number 35. Below that we have 4 games, which is the late news game of 23, 29, number 1 and number 34. Below that we have the 7 for heaven column with our 3 homes, 3 aways and our draw column right there for us. While on our 1-2x forecast column, that's where we have our 1 to 49 matches in the fixture for that particular week, and that takes us to the banker of number 17 for this particular week. And that banker sets when you have Brentford at number 1 home on any week. When this happens, then you go to League 1, then you check out the game on top of the bar on League 1. And for this week we have Wycombe versus Sheffield Wednesday, which is number 27, and that's the game on top of the bar in our League 1 for this particular week. Then you calculate that, you add all the digits of the home and away team together, and that forms the basis of your banker when you add code 2 to your result. In week 34, 2022, that's where I'm going to take our reference from, but the sequence started way before then. Then if you add the digits on the top of our League 1 bar there, the answer is 15. Then if you add code 2 to 15, the resultant answer becomes number 17, for which number 17 was a draw that week. In week 42, 2022, when the sequence last set, if you add the digits on top of the bar in League One, the answer was 15, for which if you add code 2, the resultant answer becomes number 17, and number 17 was a draw that week. So for this week 28, 2023, we're having Wycombe versus Sheffield Wednesday, which is on top of the bar, which the digits, the alphabet in the Wycombe is actually 7, while that of Sheffield Wednesday's opponent is 8. So when you add both together, the answer becomes 15. And if the answer is 15, you add code 2 to 15, the resultant answer becomes 17. So we're expecting our one banker draw to be number 17 for this week, and that is the match between Accrington Sterling versus Bristol Rovers. While that on number 18 is the match between Bolton versus Portsmouth, and on number 22 we have Cheltenham versus Derby. While for the pair, which is 14 and 28, we have on number 14 Sheffield United versus Stoke, while on number 28 is AFC Wimbledon versus Bradford City. While still on our page 2 of our Pools Telegraph, on our commentary game 1 column, we have the match between Wolves versus West Ham, while commentary game 4 is the match between Wolves versus West Ham as well, and that is number 5. So it's been repeated from commentary game 1 to commentary game 4. These are many more sequences we're going to be checking from this journal, so don't go nowhere. Watch our subsequent video, because I think this week is loaded from what I'm seeing from all these journals that we usually use on this channel. While for our commentary game 2 is the match between Bristol City versus Birmingham, which is on number 6, and on the right hand side that's Middlesbrough versus Millwall, that's on commentary game 5, and that's the match on number 11. While on commentary game 3 is the match between Harrogate versus Stevenage, and that's on number 32. And our commentary game 3 pair for this week is number 6 and number 35. Then our commentary game 6, we have a pair there, for which the first match is Gillingham versus Hartlepool, while the second one, that's on number 31, while that of number 35 is aujourd'hui hosting Colchester. So that's on our commentary game 6 for this week. So there you have it, the sequence which we have for this particular episode, and we'll take you through the pages of the papers. You can actually see that we're expecting much from these papers this week. So join us in our subsequent video to actually view the settings that we have from these papers, and hopefully we're going to win this week. And please do help us to share our videos so that others can actually see these videos, so that they too can enjoy the free benefits that you're enjoying here on this channel. Get subscribed to this channel, and I want to say thank you very much for our video from the beginning to this time. See you in the next video.